share with you. I bought all of these teas a couple of years ago when I first started really learning about chakras and oils and crystals and all of that new age stuff. Old, new age, new again stuff that people seem to be really picking up on again lately. I know it's a little bit like goofy to some people, but for me it's almost like, and I think probably for a lot of people who are into this kind of thing, it's almost like a sort of religious experience, I guess. It is something that you can really immerse yourself in and feel comforted by. So, it was something that really helped me with a lot of my anxiety and figuring myself out in a time when I felt really lost and really anxious. So I figured I would share this with you guys, and maybe it can help some of you. And if not, then just maybe watching the video will help you relax. So first we have root chakra tea, of course. Now these tea boxes, I've had them for a while. There's a car going by. A loud car. This is my first video where I'm going to not use the headphones to hear myself while I'm recording. This is my recorder. You can see the top of it. It's way in the front here. I didn't want to run headphones over my scene. Anyway, I hope that there's not too much noises that I can't hear with my own ears, That's invasive. I don't know. Anyway, I'm yapping away. This is root chakra tea. Each of these boxes has 18 tea bags. Root chakra tea is one I've used the most easily. For those of you who don't know much about chakras, root chakra is when you heal it or work on it, something that can help make you feel grounded and secure. So being someone that has high levels of anxiety, this one helped me a lot. So I'm going to do a little show and tell of all of the packaging here. So these are made by a company called Buddha Teas, and I got them online at buddhateas.com. I will leave the link in the description. So the root chakra tea has organic raspberry leaf, cloves, hibiscus flower, dandelion root, and ashwagandha root. Each box has a caffeine guide. This one has 0. I believe all of the chakra teas have 0 caffeine in them. But Buddha Teas makes other teas that are caffeinated. So each box also says, this is one of the reasons why I really loved this company. They're made with unbleached tea bags. They're 100% kosher. They have no GMOs, no MSG, 100% recycled and recyclable cartons, and no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. So the front says, root chakra tea, security and stability, infused with the essence of garnet. And the side here says, empower your inner being with a tea that's been made in resonance with the root chakra, The root chakra is the first chakra, responsible for holding us grounded and connected with the energy of the earth. For those who find themselves drifting or spacing out, it's important to grow more in tune with the root chakra. This tea provides a gentle and simple way of doing this, using herbs that correspond well with the root chakra. These herbs have also been infused in the energies of the power crystal garnet. So that ends the root chakra tea box. Now move on to sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is orange. Obviously the root chakra is red. There are many maps and diagrams you can look at if you're interested in chakras. I'll show you where they correspond to in your body. So the sacral chakra says self-gratification, infused with the essence of moonstone. And this one is made out of organic calendula, burdock, fennel seed, dong quai root, damiana, and ginger root. So it's 0 caffeine. I probably haven't used these as much as I should. I used a few of the root chakra teas, and I think I've only used one of each of the others. I've had them for a very long time, 2 years. Inside each box it says, the inner light here says, we understand the importance of using unbleached tea bags. Chlorine bleached tea bags contain dioxin, a bleach byproduct absorbed by fat tissue. Exposure to dioxin may be carcinogenic over extended periods of time. So, they don't bleach their tea bags, which is good. In my old apartment, I had these all lined up like this on the back of my stove, and they got splattered with grease and stuff. So they're in rough shape. But I still think they're really, really nice boxes. Really nice packaging, and I love the colors. So the sacral chakra tea says, the sacral chakra is most closely associated with creativity and the circle of life. With a cup of sacral chakra tea, you're offered an opportunity to find balance and lessen the need for control. This herbal tea is made using ingredients that balance the yin and yang of emotional needs, increasing the joys and pleasures in life. These herbs are infused with the essence of moonstone crystal to enrich the sacral chakra. An essence is a crystal's energetic signature. Infusion is captured by placing crystals around blended herbs during crafting for extended periods of time. I would be interested to see if they could answer just how long they have the crystals around the herbs before they're packaged up. On to solar plexus. Solar plexus is the third chakra. This also has 0 caffeine. The third chakra is yellow, and it's located like in your midsection. The root chakra is like near your tailbone. The sacral chakra is a little bit higher up, and your solar plexus is like the center. It's like right behind your belly button. So this is the chakra of personal power, infused with the essence of citrate. This one has organic rosemary, lemongrass, ginger, orange peel, and marshmallow. And this one says, the solar plexus chakra defines self-esteem and acceptance of oneself. The center of the solar plexus is the ego, hence the mantra, I do. From this chakra, one's instinctive nature develops. Those with a weakened solar plexus are often faced with feelings of frustration and low self-esteem. This tea is crafted using herbs infused with the essence of citrate to balance the solar plexus chakras. In essence, is a crystal's energetic signature. Infusion is captured by placing crystals around blended herbs during crafting for extended periods of time. I wonder if they're all going to say that. The root chakra didn't say it though. So we're on to the fourth chakra. The fourth chakra is the heart. This has 0 caffeine. The heart chakra is green in color, located in your heart area, and it's the chakra of love and forgiveness. And this is infused with the essence of rose quartz. I had a small obsession with rose quartz. I really want a rose quartz pendant, like a point crystal. And I was looking for one online, but I was having trouble because I want to make sure that I have one that's real and that is nicely made and isn't gonna turn my skin green. I think rose quartz is really, really pretty. But anyway, this one has organic hawthorn berry, organic hawthorn leaf, organic lavender, organic jasmine flower, and organic hyssop. I hope I said that right. The fourth chakra is the most important of all chakras. For this reason, it's also known as the imperial chakra and the jewel in the crown. In healing, the fourth chakra is focused upon and often carries the words, love heals all. This loving deed brings together gentle herbs to focus on the energies of this chakra. These herbs have been fully infused and strengthened with the essence of rose quartz. And essence is a crystal's energetic signature. Infusion is captured by placing crystals around blended herbs during crafting for extended periods of time. Why didn't they write that on the first one? It just says these herbs have been infused in the energies of the power crystal garnet. That's really interesting. Anyway, here's the fifth chakra. Fifth chakra is blue, and it is in the throat. This chakra has a lot to do with your ability to, it's either your ability to speak up, or if you have an overactive fifth chakra, it could be that you speak without thinking. You don't put enough thought into what you're doing. I used to know a lot more about this stuff. I guess I should refresh. But anyway, this is the fifth chakra tea, and it's the chakra of voice and truth, infused with the essence of aquamarine. And this one has organic licorice root, slippery elm bark, marshmallow, wild cherry bark, cinnamon bark, fennel seed, and orange peel. It's also 0 caffeine. It says the fifth chakra revolves around the ability to express thoughts and truth without fear of what others may think. I think we have an underactive fifth chakra. By strengthening the chakra, communication, self-expression, and confidence are improved. This unique blend is designed to invigorate the key elements of the chakra. These herbs are infused with the essence of aquamarine. An essence is a crystal's energetic signature. Infusion is captured by placing crystals around blended herbs during crafting for extended periods of time. Third eye chakra. Now, the third eye, as most of you can probably guess, is where the third eye is generally, everyone knows where the third eye is. So this is like your brain area. So the third eye is the chakra of insight and intuition, infused with the essence of sapphire. That's my birthstone. It has 0 caffeine. And its ingredients are organic eyebright, jasmine flower, spearmint leaf, star anise seed, and passion flower. The third eye is the center of insight. My fridge just kicked on. I think it'll be okay. Okay. This chakra revolves around the ideas of imagination, knowing, and spiritual awakening. When the energies of this chakra are distorted, feelings of self-doubt and mistrust arise. An open, clear third eye chakra allows connection to inner wisdom, so we can trust our ability to make choices. This tea is crafted using herbs infused with the essence of sapphire crystal, which invigorates and opens the third eye. It doesn't have that gloss on the bottom about what an essence is. And lastly, we have the crown chakra tea. Now, crown chakra is right at the top of your head. So, this is purple, but I believe it's also can be seen as a colorless or white light. It has 0 caffeine. It is the chakra of spiritual connection, infused with the essence of amethyst. And its ingredients are organic lavender, nutmeg seed, and rose petal. That's it. Just 3 ingredients. The 7th chakra, or crown chakra, strengthens connectivity in spiritual and divine areas of life. The crown chakra is often portrayed as a blooming lotus flower, which is a symbol of spiritual awakening. The phrase for the 7th chakra is "I understand," and is considered the chakra of self-knowledge. This tea is crafted from herbs infused with the essence of amethyst, which provides the right elements for invigorating the crown chakra. An essence is a crystal's energetic signature. Infusion is captured by placing crystals around blended herbs during crafting for an extended period of time. So this is my collection of chakra teas. And I think maybe now we should make some. Yes, maybe I'll go through chakra again. I have only a couple of cups, teacups. I wish I had more. Maybe I should make all of them. You want to taste them? It'd be nice to do like a little taste test, but I don't want to waste them all. feel like it would almost be wrong to go out of order. So I think we'll start with root chakra tea and go from there. I just realized that on the front they each have little illustrations. The root chakra has roots on the bottom of the meditating person. The sacral chakra is kind of known as like a sexual chakra. So this illustration has a symbol where this chakra is located, and it has the male and female symbols. The solar plexus is the center of your whole being, so it's sort of this twisty, spirally thing. The fourth chakra will be somewhere in the heart. I see green heart in the heart area. The fifth chakra will be the throat. So it shows a blue circle on your throat with music notes coming out. Third eye shows an eye on the head. And the crown chakra is illustrated by, I don't know what's that. It shows the circle on top of the head with these rays of color coming out. So that's in something interesting that I just noticed while I was making this for you guys. Alright, so I guess let's make some tea. Right. We'll do mid chakra because I have OCD. I don't actually have OCD, I don't want to offend anyone, but I would feel wrong going out of order. So the tea bag says, tea of the enlightened. By using the highest quality herbs, there is absolutely no need to include any artificial or natural flavoring. Enjoy your tea the way nature intended. And if I remember correctly, when I open this, there will be a little like fortune on my tea tag. Okay, let's make some tea. Okay, so I'm back. I have 3 teacups. If I had more, it'd be nice if I had 7. We could just do them all. So we're gonna have to do this again. In sets, we'll do 3 to start. And then we'll do another set of 3. And then 1 odd one. These make a nice little ringing sound. Almost feels like festive. But anyways, I have, this is my root chakra tea. But I think we will try all of them. We'll be ambitious. Now I boiled some water, but I don't have a tea kettle. So I have my water in this big Pyrex measuring cup. It's really, really classy. So what I'm gonna do is fill up the cups with water. I think maybe I'll ask for a tea kettle for Christmas. So fill them up maybe like about a third or so. We'll steep this one. I like to just take the tea bag and kind of drag it back and forth across the water. Make sure it really gets out there. Okay. So the root chakra advice says, being must be felt, it cannot be thought. So open up our sacral chakra tea. Take out one of these. Open this one up. I think I hear an airplane outside. Let's take this one. And our sacral chakra advice says this. Each cup of tea is an imaginary voyage. Clinking noises. This would look really nice if I had a whole set of 7 matching cups. Solar plexus chakra tea. No. Okay. Oh my goodness. Our tea tag went for a little dunk. It's very hot water. This one says, each cup of tea is an imaginary voyage. Okay, so they're not individual to the chakras. Now the directions say, fresh water is essential for brewing a great cup of tea. We recommend using filtered or spring water in a glass, ceramic, or stainless steel pot. Use 1 tea bag per cup of boiling water. Cover and steep 4 to 6 minutes. I don't know if any of you guys time your tea steeping. I do not. So, this tea is turning out to be a nice, like, rusty red color. These two are both shades of yellow. Well, yeah, I guess this would be more orange, and this is quite yellow, so. Let's try this one. Now this one has raspberry leaf, clove, hibiscus flower, dandelion root, and ashwagandha root. I probably boiled the water too long. I haven't added any sweetener to this. I would typically add some liquid stevia. I might do that actually. So this is liquid stevia. And I got this because I've been doing the keto diet. So it is just less than half a cup. So we'll put about 4 to 5 drops. Should be plenty. I'm not a big fan of plain tea without sweetener. And I love using honey, like local honey, but it's not keto friendly, so I don't have any in the house right now. I think the sweetener somewhat sacral chakra tea. The root chakra one, I don't know really how to describe it. It's definitely not a fruity taste or a spicy taste. I guess it'd be more of an herbal taste, which makes sense. And this one has calendula, burdock, fennel seed, dong quai root, damiana, and ginger. Now, of those, I really could probably only pick out ginger and fennel. It smells spicy, so like a nice spice. You can definitely taste the ginger. It has the fennel seed in it, but I don't have like a... Fennel can taste sort of like black licorice, but it doesn't give off any of that. It's a really nice tea. And now for solar plexus. My chakras are going to be totally aligned after these. Solar plexus is this one with rosemary and lemongrass and ginger and orange peel and marshmallow. It sounds really, really good. After knowing the ingredients, it's not really what I would have expected it to taste like, I guess. It sounds like a really nice combination, but I think it sort of pales in comparison to the sacral chakra tea. It's definitely not quite as flavorful. But it's still very good. So now the cups have been emptied and I'll refill them with water. And we'll move on. So, fourth chakra tea. This is the most important chakra. Sticky thing on this side. So, we will stick to this one. This one says, don't count days, make days count. That's pretty nice advice. Maybe we'll get a nice green tea out of this one. And we'll steep the fifth chakra. So I still think this is one of my favorites. Probably a tie between these two. I've never had them one after another like this in one sitting. This one smells really nice. It says, worry seems necessary but serves no purpose. I need that mantra in my life. Just over and over, people need to tell me. Worry seems necessary but serves no purpose. I am a big, big worrier. I worry a lot about a lot of things. And the third eye chakra. I think I'm running out of battery in my microphone and in my camera. So hopefully I can get through this without completely draining everything. I need to get a wall adapter for my camera. And I've been using dollar store batteries in my microphone, so that's probably why. I usually use rechargeables, but I can't find my charger. This one says, "What's stopping you?" That's right, nothing. Alright, so this is fourth chakra tea. Heart chakra. And it does look green. Notice the D's corresponded to the colors, but this one is not blue, and neither is this one. So, the fourth chakra tea is hawthorn berry, hawthorn leaf, lavender, jasmine flower, and hyssop. Hyssop. I can't say I'm a big fan of this one. I didn't add sweetener though. Okay. Swirl it around a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's not bad by any means, there's just nothing really all that special about it. But I mean, at the same time, this isn't really for taste. The herbs, each of them are selected for a purpose. They have different healing values for each of them in correspondence to the chakras, so taste-wise, it doesn't do much for me. But it's not, I wouldn't refuse it, you know? I guess maybe I just have a stronger connection with the other ones. Now for the fifth chakra. I hear a tree whistle. I had a whole discussion once with a friend of mine, and actually the same discussion with my sister, as to whether it was a train whistle or a train horn. It turns out it can be either or, in case you were wondering. Well, this one has licorice root, slippery elm bark, marshmallow, wild cherry bark, cinnamon bark, fennel seed, and orange peel. I think the cinnamon really comes through. This is a really nice tea. It's like the cinnamon, I guess, really gives it that comforting feel. Probably a little bit of the licorice root. It doesn't taste like licorice. Or, it has fennel in it too. No licorice teas come through. Not a lot of people enjoy the taste of black licorice. Including me. This one's really good. And now for the third eye chakra. This is sort of a, well, this is like a brighter green color. Oh gosh, I'm sorry for the table. And this is sort of a murky green, like it's green. Between green and brown, I guess I would say. The third eye chakra tea has eyebright. I'm not sure what eyebright is. Jasmine, flower, spearmint leaf, star anise seed, and passion flower. That smells nice. You can smell the spearmint. This is also a good tea. I feel like if it had a touch of like lemongrass, it might taste somewhat similar to don't know if any of you have had Celestial Seasoning Tension Tamer tea. That's one of my favorite. It almost tastes like a tension tamer or a chamomile. So it's also really good. Okay, so let's empty out one of these cups. Make way for our crown chakra tea. We'll be done. I choose this one. We'll just drink it. Alright, so our last cup. I didn't have quite enough water. Not as much water as for the other ones. So this one was the simple one. It has lavender, nutmeg seed, and rose petals. So I think that so far the ones I liked the most were these two and was it this one? Yeah. I would be interested to see if these appeal to me, maybe because I know that these chakras need some work. Personally, I think it's been my others. So, while this one tastes, I sweeten it before I forget to. I did get cut off by a dead camera battery, and then I threw in another battery that has like a little bit of battery life left, so I really have to hurry up here. But I really think that for anyone who is maybe not religious, or feeling a little bit lost, or looking for some direction, or maybe trying to figure out who you are, or struggling with some anxiety, or feeling like you need a bit of a purpose, or anything like that, really spend some time and Google about chakras, Google about crystals, about their properties, about how carrying certain stones with you can help you feel grounded and less anxious, or consuming certain herbs, vegetables, or maybe eliminate certain toxins from your body. Just try to make advances towards a more harmonious being in general, and I think you'll really feel just more at peace, and it really helps me a lot. And it's something that I don't practice all the time in my everyday life, but it's something that I do turn to when I feel like I need a little bit extra. So that said, let's try the very last chakra tea, which is the crown chakra tea. Our tea tag says, "Not all who wander are lost." And this one is made with lavender, nutmeg seed, and rose petal. And this one just tastes very clean. It's very floral. It's not earthy or spicy or herbally. It's just very clean and refreshing. I think they're all very good. Some are better than others to me personally. Your taste may differ. The entire set is kind of pricey at, I think it's about $50 for the whole set. Each box has 18. I am in no way affiliated with them. I'm not getting paid for this. Each box has 18 bags. They last a very long time unless you're a very avid tea drinker. It did say $50 marked down from like $69.99, but I'm pretty sure when I bought them 2 years ago, they were also $50, so maybe like a frequent, common markdown kind of thing. But I highly recommend them, not to mention they are pretty to display in your kitchen. Alright, so before I get cut off ultimately from everything and not be able to finish this and say goodbye, I am going to do a rushed goodbye. Thank you for watching and tasting chakra teas with me. Maybe learning a little bit about them if you didn't know before. And I will see you guys very,